So, good afternoon, YouTube. Hope everybody's having a wonderful, wonderful Friday. For some reason, I keep thinking it's Saturday, but it's not. It is Friday. Happy November. Not far till Christmas. Not many more sleeps till Christmas now. That's the next one, isn't it? Now Halloween's gone. And yeah, I've got 3 hours, 50 minutes until I'm back to Spain. Loving life, getting my tan all topped up, tan game strong and all that. Yeah, I am late. I do apologise for that. I was eating my lunch. I've got a taxi on its way as well. So this stream's not going to be massively long. Depending on what time I get to where I'm going in Spain, depends whether I'll be back again. But probably not, if I'm being honest. But we shall see. Listen, I'm going to get, that's why I'm doing the preview now. I know it's Friday lunchtime, so I know that the viewers will probably pick up back end as opposed to doing it now in terms of live viewers. But thank you to everyone who is watching live. We've got a game tomorrow. It's actually a 3 o'clock kickoff, which is how it should be every Saturday. It's not, but that's because of the Premier League. That's because of the money in football. That's a whole new stream. But we are on a 3 o'clock kickoff tomorrow, and we've got Wolverhampton Wanderers. And the last time we played at home, we all know what happened. Granit Xhaka, last time we played at home in the league, decided to do what Granit Xhaka did with the armbands. Now, anybody who hasn't checked out my stream last night, he has actually put a statement out there. It still riled a lot of people. A lot of people are saying that it's more of an excuse as to why he done it rather than an apology, and I can totally see that. So anybody who hasn't checked that stream out, and it's not far off of 20,000 views, so do go and check it out. Big up everyone on there that has watched it already. But will he start tomorrow? If he starts, I said it when it happened, if he starts this game, I'm Emery out, because that just shows a complete lack of management, a complete lack of control, and basically saying, you can do what you want. You can disrespect me. You can disrespect your teammates and the fans and everybody else, and I'm still going to pick you, and you're still going to be captain. So if he plays this game tomorrow, whether he's captain or not, I'm Emery out. Simple as that. They won't be coming back from that. But like I said, I'm waffling. So let's get into the preview. What do we expect? 1 week we're all right. Next week we're not all right. And we scored 5 goals in midweek against Liverpool, and we still lost the game. Only Arsenal could score 5 at Anfield and still lose. I do think that there were certain players in that game that looked shaky. Bellerin was one of them. Rob Holding looked so out of sorts, and I was a little bit upset by that because I am actually going to start him in this match, but he got spun so many times in that game. He just looked like he weren't right on it. Do you know what I mean? In other games, he has been right on it. But I suppose when you've got a better striker up against you, which he did in Origi's half-decent player, let's be real. And the goal he scored was mad. That, for me, I said it at the time, that was the best goal of the night. Joe Willock and Oxlade-Chamberlain's were up there, but that was such a good goal. And it just showed that if you're not fully fit, if you're not fully on it, you can get done. Now, I am going to start him for this game, because I don't want Socrates in the team. And I know he played all right the other day, but nah, not for me. So my 1 to 11 is as follows. I've written it down. Leno in goal. I'm going to go with Callum Chambers right back. I don't think Bellerin's anywhere ready yet. Shame, because I don't really want to play Callum Chambers at right back, but I'm getting for this game. Left back, my guy, Kieran Tierney, number 3, baby. I'm going to put him at left back. Centre back pairing, Rob Holding and David Luiz. And I've said this many, many times, if we want to persist with this playing out from the back style that we want to do, we're up against a team that are going to press very high. They like to play football as well. So we're gonna get pressed on the edge of our box so many times. And as soon as we do this passing out, you can't have clumsy Socrates on the ball. You've got to have somebody like David Luiz, like Rob Holding, that are comfortable on the ball, that can ping a pass, drop a shoulder and go past a man. They can play the diagonal over the top. And that's something that could be key in this game, is playing that quick 60-yard diagonal across field. Because if they're pressing on the edge of our box and they've got 2-3 players in our box when we're playing out, then we're going to have the transition really, really quickly from defence to attack. And with the pace we've got up front, that could be the easiest way to get at Wolves. Because we all remember last year, Mkhitaryan scored a cross that ended up going into the back of the net in stoppage time. At Wolves, we got absolutely annihilated. That was embarrassing. That was proper embarrassing. But there's my back 4. Midfield, Lucas Torreira. I'm going to start him for this game. I thought he was all right the other night. I wouldn't say it was one of his best games, but he played very well, and he did score a goal. I'm going to put Guendouzi, our best midfielder in the team, best midfielder this season. I think he's been absolutely superb, that kid. And again, the other night, he gets another assist. I know people love assist stats. but he got another assist the other day. And I've seen a lot of people saying, oh, yeah, but he only passed it to him and he ran from halfway. Well, it counts for others, so it accounts for him. It's an assist. In front of them, this is where I've got an issue, because Mesut Ozil played well the other night. Ceballos didn't play so well, and Ceballos hasn't been good for weeks. Do we put him in the team? I don't know. I'm gonna come back to that in a minute. Left wing, I'm gonna go with Martinelli. Right wing, I'm going with Pepe. The main man is going up front, Aubameyang. So obviously no Lacazette in my starting 11. Martinelli fully deserves a start in a Premier League game. I think he's been absolutely brilliant. He's the first player since Ian Wright to score in 4 straight starts for Arsenal. The kid is 18 years old, in a new country, can't speak the language. He's playing for a massive football club. He's in a massive capital city. It must have been a lot of change for the guy. And the way he's just slid into our team and banged goals for fun. 7 games, 7 goals. That is ridiculous. If he carries on, he'll be bagging 20 goals this season, which would be unbelievable for him. But he's got to start. The kid's got to start. And then if you want to change it up, you can you can put him up front with Aubameyang. Yeah, or you could put Aubameyang out on the left and put him up front, whichever way you want to do it. There's ways to do it. Who do I put at number 10? I don't know. Do I put Lacazette there? I think Lacazette would be wicked in that position, if I'm honest. But, oh dear. Did Ozil do enough to warrant a start? Probably. Will he play the whole game? Probably not. We'll put him in. We'll put him in. I'm going to put him in. So there you go. I'm putting him in. I'm not a hater, as you lot keep saying. I do say when he played well. Now, I see a lot of people give me stick about giving him a 6 because everyone's just, oh, he was great. He wasn't great. He was good. And that's what I want to see. I want to see good performances. He was consistent. I don't think he's going to play the whole game if he does play, but that's my 11. How do I see the game going? Well, I touched on it a minute ago. I do think that they're going to press us high. Their transition from back to front is rapid. They do it every single week, week in, week out. They turn defence into attack so quickly, it is unbelievable. And they've got proper players. They've got proper decent players. We've seen that in the 2 games we played against them last season. So yeah, that's how they're going to start the game. They're going to try and press us high, and we have to be composed on the ball. We have to make sure that every single person is on it. We can't have any passengers in this game. We can't have anybody not doing their defensive duties. We can't have anybody just letting runners run off of them. With Tierney and Chambers, we've got people that can provide crosses into the box because they both can cross a ball. With Mesut Ozil behind the main 3 up front, then you've got somebody you'd think that with all that pace and quality around him would be able to step up. Then you've got the likes of Torreira nipping in and being that dominant force in midfield. And then you've got Guendouzi who can just do whatever he wants, picking up little pockets, keeping it ticking over, drive forward. I think my team's pretty good, if I'm being honest. It probably won't be Unai Emery's team. We all know Granit Xhaka will probably start the game. And like I said, I'm going to say it once more, if he starts the game, regardless of being captain, I'm Emery out. So there you go. You can clip that. You can do whatever you want with that. Nearly 200 people watching this live, only 29 likes. So do drive the likes up. Obviously, I'm streaming this at a lunchtime on a Friday. So the more likes, the better. I would appreciate that. What do I think the score is going to be? It's going to be nervy, that's for sure, because we never make it easy, do we? I'm going to go 2-1 Arsenal. I think they'll probably score first. The fans will start kicking off, and then we'll have a comeback. But it ain't going to be an easy match. They've got genuine quality, man, all over the pitch. So, and it'd be funny. I should have probably done a combined Arsenal Wolves 11. It would have. I should have done that. If I had time, I probably would have. But yeah, listen, thank you to everyone in the comments as well who's giving me good luck and good wishes for Spain and all that. I appreciate it, man. Without all you lot watching this channel, I wouldn't have been able to get in a position to jack my job and do this full time. So whether you like the channel or don't like the channel, if you're watching, it's helped. So I do appreciate that. And yeah, now I can go and chase something that I've wanted to do for a long, long time. I've always wanted to live in Spain. So now I'm going 5 o'clock today, straight to Malaga. Happy days. But listen, let's read through some of your comments. Well, I just pick the shit out of my teeth. And yeah, let's read through some of your comments and get your score predictions. We'll go score predictions. Let's do 5 minutes of score predictions and stuff in comments, and I'll get out of it. Who's your captain for tomorrow? Do you know what? That's a good question. Are any of the Mesut Ozil have to be captain because he's the only one I think that's captain that's on the pitch? No, Aubameyang. Aubameyang would be captain because he's higher up the pecking order in captain rank. What's that all about? What is your favourite La Liga team? Well, it might be Malaga very soon, mate. To be honest with you, I do like watching Barcelona. I love Messi, man. That geezer's so good. 4-1 says Dr. Viraj Abba Brace. Evening to you, afternoon to you, even. Omar, afternoon to you, 1-0. 1-1, sorry. Jake says 1-0. RC2 says, love you. Thank you very much. Love you too. Tokyo Guna, evening. I keep saying evening. I'm so used to saying evening because I stream in an evening. But it's afternoon. 1-0 to the Arsenal, says Anish. Well, I'll take that. Why always me, says 2-2. Desmond. 3-2 Wolves, says Sharia Maroof. Well, let's hope it's not, because otherwise I think he'll probably be sacked. Then again, maybe some of you'd want that. I don't know. Xhaka won't score a hat-trick. Xhaka won't start the game, hopefully, Grace. Subin says 2-2. I swear, some of you lot are funny. Enjoy the beach, bro. Thank you, Buenos Aires, Guna. Do you know what? It's 28 degrees in Spain right now, where I'm going. It's currently about 10 where I am sat now. So, yeah, I can't wait, man. I can't wait to get there. How much to break Saliba's loan deal, says Frank. I'm not sure we can, mate. I would, but I'm not sure that we can. I suppose there's something that the contract's already drawn up, I suppose, in it. So whether you can break it or not, I don't know. Please tell me you wouldn't want Mourinho if Emery gets the axe. That is exactly who I want. That is the best candidate for the job. So yeah, that's who I'd go for, Harrison. Big up, Nuno. 3-1 Arsenal, Abba, Laka, Peps. Thanks for your donation as well, buddy. I appreciate that, mate. Onion Head says, scrap that. I need to be more positive. 2-1. Come on, you Gunners. Good luck in Spain. Thank you, Pistol. Long time viewer of the channel as well. I've got a memory. So thank you for that. Will you go to Arsenal games if they play in Spain? Yeah, of course, man. A friend of mine who's going to be living like just around the corner from me, who I went out to see. Big up my boy Keith. When I went out to see him a couple of times this year, he came and met me at Atletico Madrid Stadium, the Wanda Metropolitana Stadium. Try saying that when you're tipsy. But yeah, he came and met me, and he was actually in the home end. So yeah, he came and met me for that game when we lost 1-0. Big up Sergio. Thank you very much for your donation, my friend. Raul Jimenez will probably do us over 2-1. Well, they got Ruben Neves as well, man. That guy's a baller, bro. I would take him at Arsenal all day long. So yeah, let's hope we're all on it. Definitely try and go to an El Clasico. That is something I want to do, actually. I've never actually been to Barcelona. I've been to Madrid, but I've never been to Barcelona. So, yeah, that might be a winner. South London's finest. Afternoon to you, mate. 3-2 Arsenal and reports of player power and players mugging off Emery. I read that, mate. People mugging off. Can you pass my tea, please? Thank you. People mugging him off in training, like saying about good evening and all that. I don't. Listen, it's just paper, man. They're circling like vultures right now. They're desperate to get him sacked, these journalists, because it's making good viewing. It's making good reading. It's making good reading. So, of course, they're going to try and get him sacked. 5-4 Arsenal, says Tokyo Guna. Are you not forgetting what he did to United, to their players? Do you know what? Can I just say, right? I've seen a lot of people saying this, Harrison, yeah? He got him to second in the Premier League table with a dead team. He won a Europa League and he won a League Cup. What are they doing now? What are they doing now? It's still the same old rubbish. In fact, it's worse. A lot worse since he's left. At the end of the day, the coach or the manager, whatever you want to call him, should be the main man in charge. Unfortunately, the way football's gone now, player power is rife. And players like Pogba, like Mesut Ozil, to use them two as an example, the highest paid at their clubs, the highest profiles at their clubs, they think genuinely at times they're bigger than the club. You know, Pogba's done it. Ozil's done it. So yeah, I don't understand. And listen, somebody like Jose Mourinho would sort our dressing room right out. It'd bin everyone who don't like it. And that's what we need. We need that winning mindset. None of this namby-pamby, let's wrap them up in cotton wool. Oh, poor him. No, not poor him. You're a professional footballer. You're paid to perform. If you ain't performing, get out the door. Yeah, take your coat with you. Go and enjoy your time, G. You deserve it. Thank you, D-Sav. Thank you. Omar would take Mourinho with open arms. Listen, I'm going to wrap this up. Mourinho would play Ozil, says Anish. He probably wouldn't. They'd probably get a tune out of him. And if he didn't, it'd sell him, or well, bin him. Do drive the likes up, 53 likes. I am going to wrap this up. Do you live in Mallorca or mainland Spain? No, it'd be mainland. Noel or Liam? Noel or Liam?
Liam.
Liam all day long, isn't it? Yeah, all day long. Liam's just rah. Liam's got the swag. He starts bowling it around like Conor McGregor. Yeah, but listen, thanks for that donation as well. Yeah, Noel's the brains. He's the front man. Yeah, he's the front man. There you go, sis knows. But listen, thanks for that donation as well. I'm going to wrap this up. Thank you to everyone wishing me a safe flight and all that. If I'm not back later, it will be tomorrow. We'll be doing a watch along, me and Chig. So keep your eyes peeled for that. And thanks to everyone who has watched today. Laters, peeps.